Derek Carr leads the Las Vegas Raiders into Cleveland. Waiting for him is Baker Mayfield, who had one of his best NFL performances of his career last week against the Cincinnati Bengals. It's November 1 in Cleveland, Ohio. Would you expect any different weather? Good afternoon alongside Chris Spielman. I'm Kevin Kugler. These Cleveland Browns are quite a story. 5-2 to start this season. One of their best starts in decades. And even without Odell Beckham Jr., who's out for the rest of the year with a torn ACL, Chris, a team that's usually a hunter has kind of become the hunted.
It's interesting living in Ohio, and the question is, can they handle prosperity? And so far they have, right? They've handled prosperity and they've handled adversity with the loss of Nick Chubb and Wyatt Teller. Last week losing to OBJ, but Baker Mayfield's playing really, really well. Kareem Hunt's running the ball hard, and the defense is creating a lot of turnovers.
Las Vegas comes into this one at 3-3 off that loss last week to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I know it's week 8, Chris, but this feels like a big game for Las Vegas.
It does, and it needs to be a big game in weather like this for Josh Jacobs, who's off to a slow start. And the other thing is, John Gruden publicly challenged his defense. And I know as a former pro, if I got publicly challenged by my coach, I usually answer. Let's see if they can create any type of pressure on Baker Mayfield today.
Some of the pressure is going to be created by the weather conditions. We're going to hear from Laura Oakman about those when we return to Cleveland. Raiders and Browns coming up on Fox.